All right, I think that we are finally live after all that. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Drex Choreographing, a poi dance piece about body tracing. Real quickly, as people jump in here, what on earth is that? Huh. Okay. Real quickly, if there's anybody out there in streaming and watching me right now, I'd love to ask for your help on something. So I've completely changed my audio setup since the last time I did one of these live streams. So I need some help balancing out. Oh, wow, now people are chiming in. Uriel says hello. Hello, Uriel. Jillian says hi. Howdy. So I need your help to set levels for audio. Eileen says hello, or is that, yeah. So I'm going to play some music right quick. And what I would really love for you all to do is chime in and let me know if it is loud enough or if it needs to go up or come down, either which way. But yeah, I will start the music now. Or not. There we go. All right, so chime off in the chat when the beat finally drops on this music here and let me know if it is loud enough or too loud. Yeah? Inquiring minds want to know. That's me talking with the music. I'm actually going to turn everything up just a little bit here so that you get a slightly louder level out of both of us. But yeah, let me know how the music sounds. Jillian says the music sounds good. Eileen says it sounds good. Perfect. Kenny says sounds fine. Outstanding. Does it need to go up or down, or are we perfect? Uriel, it's good. It could even be a tiny bit lower. Okay. I will turn down the music just a hair. And y'all can let me know if that was an improvement or whether I should put it back up a notch. Thanks for the help, by the way. Thanks for the help. Appreciate y'all out there. I will give it a second for that to kick in for everybody. I dig this song, though. Top 40's been fun these past few months. Perfect, says Uriel. Outstanding. That's what I like to hear. Jillian says it's fine at either volume. Cool. I am going to take that as benediction that things are cool then. So, hi everybody. Welcome to my live stream. Tonight I'm going to be, as I said, choreographing a combo for my live stream poi dance classes. The first class of which is, so we start up on August 6th. So you got just under 2 weeks to sign up for it. The link is down in the video, the description of the live stream video. Oh my God, my hair's a mess. My hair only really has two settings. It's either like thick and wild or so short that it looks patchy, and I feel like it doesn't have any kind of middle ground there, which is obnoxious, but hey, here we are. You get to help me write the combo tonight. Not only do y'all get to suggest music to me, but also too, you get to suggest tricks that are going to be a part of the combo. So, maybe if you see something you like come out of this, go sign up for the class then, yeah? The class, of course, is going to include not just teaching you this choreography, but going through all these tricks individually, showing you how to do them, and also showing you how to do transitions in and out of them, which I think is handy. So, First things first, tonight is, and by the way, thank you all for joining me tonight. I know this happened on short notice. Usually I do these on Fridays, and my schedule is going to be kind of nuts for the next couple weeks on account of travel. So, yeah, thanks for bearing with me here. So, we have 3 orders of business. The first order is to choose music for the combo. Number 2 is to choose the tricks that are going to be a part of it. And then number 3, it becomes my job to choreograph the thing. But y'all can watch as I'm going through that process. And in the meantime, feel free to drop your questions in. We'll see if I have time to teach individual tricks tonight, or if you just have questions in general, you're welcome to drop those down in the chat, and I can just, toss those off as I'm doing stuff here. But our first order of business is choosing music, and I'm going to do my best to try and keep us moving along at a respectable clip here. So I'm going to say let's try and have the music chosen here within the next 5 minutes. My students suggested some songs in the chat at the very end of our last class. So I'm going to roll through those, and while I'm doing that, y'all can drop additional options down in the chat, and I will check those out when I get to them. But to start off, let's take a look at the music that my class recommended to me, or my last class, I should say, because we got the new class coming up. This is the class that just wrapped up last week. So let me pull that up. Oh wow, there's a lot of suggestions here. Okay, let's. I'll do my best to roll through these as quickly as I can. By the way, what I look for in music that I use for the class is, number 1, it has to be in Instagram's music library. Otherwise, I just can't use it because Instagram will get on me with copyright, and also 2, it's essential to the process of being able to make it possible for my students to do duets or remixes or what have you. So it has to be in the Instagram music library. And also 2, it has to be something that has some, man, I'm sibilating really bad right now. Something that has some decent dynamics to it. It can't just be kind of the same vibe for the entire 30-second clip. It has to have some moments when a beat drops, or it kind of changes feeling or what have you, because otherwise the choreography just winds up being boring. So let's check out and see what samples Instagram has of Broken by Lovely the Band. This is our first suggestion here.
Trust fund babies, Brooklyn loft by the bathroom. You said let's talk, but my confidence is wearing off.
So I like this song. We already did a round of class choreography to it though, and I think I want to go with something a little fresher. The next 2 suggestions are In the End and Heavy by Linkin Park. The last session we did, we used Water Pipes in the Building. Are having some feelings about that. We used Numb by Linkin Park in the last class session. So like I said, I think I want to try and keep things fresh here, though I do love both of those songs. Our next suggestion is Walking Disaster by Sum 41.
right below. Walking disaster, the son of all bastards. You regret you made me, it's too late to save me. Regret you made me, it's too late to save me. As far as I can tell, it's just voices in my head. Am I talking to myself? Cause I don't know what I just said.
It's got a great energy to it. The only thing is, like, the tempo is really crazy fast. Yeah, I'm a little... I think that might be too aggressive a tempo to give to the class, unfortunately. I'll keep that one in reserve, though, because, you know, I do like the song's vibe. Savage Daughter by Alexandra de Anda. Seriously, though, what is going on with the pipes in my building right now? Cool. Savage Daughter, here we go.
I am my mother, savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother, savage daughter. I will not cut my hair, I will not lower my voice. My mother's child is a savage. She looks for her omens in the colors of stones, in the faces of cats.
It's definitely a good tempo for poi. I don't know about the dynamics there. Let's also stick that one on reserve there. We've also got Some Kind of Disaster by All Time Low. There we go. Now it's finally done. All right. Some Kind of Disaster.
I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I'm a loser, I'm a critic. I'm the ghost of my mistakes. And it's all my fault that I'm still the one you want. So what are you after? Some kind of disaster.
Double time.
From a high that felt so real.
Kind of like that one. That right now is my favorite that we've listened to. It's got a good energy. The first part of that is slow enough that I can definitely give students some stuff that's going to be at a comfortable tempo. And then I like the way it picks up. That's my favorite so far, the ones we've listened to. Need You Now by Lady Antebellum. Not usually a country fan. We'll see how this goes.
It's a quarter after one. I'm all alone and I need you now.
Oh, I have heard this song.
Said I wouldn't call, but I lost all control and I need you now. And I don't know how I can do without. I just need you now.
Not really feeling the vibe. I mean, it's a fine song, and I think the hook is good. I just don't think that's the vibe of where I'm at tonight as a choreographer. But I appreciate the suggestion. If anybody's curious, there are 1, 2, 3 suggestions left for me to try out. Let me see what's in the chat. Okay, cool. So we got 2 options here from people in the chat. I will get to those in just a second. And as we can see, my deadline for making a music selection, I'm already doing great at this. Fantastic tracks, good job. The next one's also a Linkin Park song, so I'm going to skip it. The World Belongs to Me. By Claudio Petronic. Here we go. One of the artists listed on this is Jan Seika. I bet you these cats are Czech. At some point, I would love to challenge myself to do choreography to an instrumental, but I think for this class's purposes, I want to have lyrics to work with. And we got several Cage the Elephant suggestions here. Let's try Ain't No Rest for the Wicked to start with. I'm liking that one. I can already see some things in my head that I'd love to do with that. I think that just usurped some kind of disaster as my #1 pick. But let's see what else we got here. We've also got Cold, Cold, Cold by Cage the Elephant. Let's see.
Well, it's cold, 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 cold inside. Colder in the day than the dead of night. Cold, 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 cold inside. Doctor, can you help me? 'Cause something don't feel right. Something don't feel right. Sweet nurse, don't look at me that way.
It's a fantastic tempo for Poi, but I like Ain't No Rest for the Wicked more. Cool. Let me take the stuff y'all have dropped down in the chat here. No Way Out. By Kat Nestel. It is not in the Instagram music library, I'm sorry. Maybe it's under the other artist name there, Vice Tone. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's give that a listen then. Oh, I can already tell it's too fast. Or actually, this might be a remix.
White diamonds from the love to your soul. I'm the one you can be calling home. Open door, feel the rush when you fade away.
I like the vibe, but it's too fast. Let me check the other version of it on here. That's the same tempo. So I would love to choreograph something to this, but it's too fast to get to my students. Yeah, sorry. I do like the, I am not exactly well known for enjoying EDM, but the little bits of EDM that I do like are more on the house end of the spectrum. So that's definitely, that hits my sweet spot. But it's the same problem as the Sum 41 song. It's just it's too fast. I performed. I believe that you've performed to it before. But have you taught a beginner the way that you performed to it before? That is the question, because that's the job that I have in the class. I can perform to this too. I don't think that I can ask my students to. But I do appreciate that. I can perform. I can absolutely perform to it too. And it is a cool song. I'm not saying it's not a cool song. It's just it's not. Unfortunately, it doesn't hit the sweet spot of what I'm looking for something to choreograph to. For beginner speed, yeah, it's not super. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's just it. Believe you me, I would love to just, and you know, this is what I do on the weekends, is I'll choreograph to whatever song I can find that I like. And you know what, I'll go ahead and just, I'll throw that one kind of like on the back burner to maybe revisit over the weekend when I go choreograph stuff for myself. But yeah, unfortunately, it's too fast to give to beginners to perform to, I'm afraid. But I like the suggestion. I'll try and pull it back out when I go to choreograph some stuff for myself this weekend. No Way Out, Vice Tone. Cool. And looks like we got one more suggestion here. Rewrite the Stars. Zac Efron. Looks like it's from The Greatest Showman.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
I can see in my head the most ridiculously over-dramatic choreography ever to go with this one. I'm actually sorely tempted on this now. So it's, man, I was really hoping I wasn't going to like this song, so I could just go with Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. So, frick, it's between these two. Let me give them both one more listen. Y'all can chime in the chat whether you want the most ridiculous, over-the-top body tracer stuff, or whether you want something that's got that's got more of an attitude to it for Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. So, Rewrite the Stars once again.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
I'm so mad. I can see the most wonderfully cheesy choreography in my head as I'm listening to this. Oh man, I'm so tempted now. I'm so tempted. All right, one more time for Cage the Elephant.
There ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. I know I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know I wish I could. I know there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. Not even 15 minutes later, I'm still walking down the street when I saw the shadow of a man creep out of sight.
Oh, it's gonna be Rewrite the Stars. It's just it's so over the top. We're gonna have so much fun doing it. Oh my god. I think oh, there's a bunch more in the chat. Ailis App is saying, "Hi folks, French here. I didn't expect to see you on Live Direct, so I'll thank you here for all the videos. You're so welcome. I'm practicing 5 days a week, around 45 minutes, and want to finish your beginner videos and get everything sharp and clean, and then perform Fire in my town." That sounds like a fantastic goal, and I fully support you in doing so. That sounds amazing. Yay. Uriel says for beginner speed, yeah. Kenny Jackson says, of the two, no rest. Alice is also suggesting Muy Tranquilo by Grammatic. Uriel says, yes, do the overdramatic one. That's what I'm leaning to. Jillian says, this is a hard choice. I like them both, but feeling some kind of disaster more. Aileen, Money doesn't grow on tech trees. Uriel, let's go. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm sorry, but just like the combo centers around body tracers, and there's a million other things that I can make work with No Rest for the Wicked, but like body tracers by their very nature are so dramatic and overwrought. It's got to be Rewrite the Stars. I'm sorry. It's just too good. It's just too ridiculous. I love it. Rewrite the Stars. Thank you for the suggestion, Jillian. Okay, so here's the next step. For those of you who want to know how it works for me in choreographing anything. So basically, what I've got my tablet here. So what I do is I pull up the song and I select it. Oh it's gonna be so awesome. Oh my god, it's gonna be so much fun. All right, so when we selected the song there, what I do then is I'll like do a diagonal swipe from the top and I'll start up a screen recording. Bet you didn't know, if you do a screen recording on an Apple device, it automatically picks up all the sound that is coming in off of whatever you're watching. So if you're like, watching a YouTube video or what have you, it'll take the audio from it. And likewise, when you're in Instagram, it'll take the audio from whatchamajiggots, the audio sample that you're playing. So I go up here, I set a timer for myself at 10 seconds because it's to count me down right before I start the choreography, so it's not just taking the best prize. Hit set timer. I just like record a blank screen. Jillian, I remember you told me to bring back Rewrite the Stars, so I threw it in the chat just to see the vibe of things. Well done. Thank you for doing so.
Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe
this is going to happen at least once in the Congo, just reaching for the stars because it has to happen. All right, so at this point, we move on and we save a draft. When we come back later and take a look at the draft in Instagram, I can replace the video with the full choreographed routine. In the meantime, I stop the screen recording and I go to my photos and find the recording I just did. I hit edit and I take the slider down to just getting the beginning of the timer. And then I end it right after the timer ends. And I save it as a new video clip. And I now have this to loop and practice to as I work on this choreography.
What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you.
Oh my god, this is going to be so much fun. This is going to be so much fun.
No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Amazing. Okay, cool. So now that I got my audio set up, it's time to select which poi tricks are going to be a part of this. The one poi trick that I know for sure is going to be a part of it is going to be vertical snakes because it fits in to my master plan for August. But I need suggestions from you all for other poi tricks to include in this combo. And do bear in mind, the majority of my students are beginners. So, Jillian says stall chasers. I think that one might be a little out of, I'll roll it around in my head, but maybe. So stall chasers is one suggestion. Throw me some other ones there, dear friends. Throw me some other ones. The G body tracer. I think I know which one you're talking about, and I'm pretty sure that that's vertical snakes. But you can put a link in the chat if you want to. Money don't grow on tech trees either. I'm putting that on a t-shirt. I need, ideally I would like to have an additional 3 to 4 tricks as part of this combo, just to give myself a little bit of a runway to play with. Throw me some other suggestions there, friends. I know you know more poi tricks than this. Man, the challenge for this is really going to be like, I just want to do the most impossibly over-the-top choreography for this, and I think that might actually be asking too much. Knee tracing, Jillian says. Weird flex, but okay. Eileen says, any tricks named after stars? That's a good question. I like the way you're thinking there, though. Tricks named after stars. Maybe... I mean, there's a poi trick that is literally a star that, like, you can do with either anti-spin or toroids, a 5-pointed star, a pentagram. That's totally doable. Meteors. Not really a trick, more of an entire style of poi, but my challenge is to not have tricks that repeated after your last 2 units. Yeah, heard. Air extension combined with the G, and yes, I guess it's a vertical snake, so that will be the reaching for the stars one. Yeah, I've already got that on lock. Like, so y'all that are talking about the G, I am almost certain that what you're talking about is this bunch of business right here, or some variation thereof, whether it is adding the pedals on the bottom, on the way back down, or whether it is taking the caps off the top, what have you. Yes, this is already in the combo. And yes, we can reach for the stars from it. It is also okay, Jillian, if we do repeat tricks from the last few rounds. Sometimes recontextualizing a trick can be fun. Air anti-spin flowers? Oh. You're using the 4 elements terminology there. You mean You mean a butterfly anti-spin flower? Maybe. Yeah, they do look like a four-pointed star. Jillian says spiral wraps. I could see some spiral wraps working here. Dizzy, hello Dizzy, says overhead wrist wraps. I think there's definitely some overlap between spiral wraps and overhead wrist wraps there. Okay, so here's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and make it work with an overhead spiral wrap, stall chasers, I can see doing this with a windmill in my head, and we've used windmills plenty in our class choreography, and that's because they're so useful. Oh shoot, I forgot to switch back the camera angle. Oh, Amanda's on. Hi Amanda, welcome. This is Amanda from class, right? Yeah, man, I can so clearly see in my head something wonderful to do with windmills in this, but we've used windmills a lot in class. Maybe I will challenge myself to see if I can come up with some choreography that isn't completely windmill based. Meh. All right, fine. Epidemic finally caught a live stream. Yay! Hi Drex. Hi there. Welcome. All right, so I'll do the butterfly anti-spin then. Though I reserve the right to fall back on doing that windmill if I want to, because, oh, it would be perfect. Yes, Amanda from class. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. All right, cool. So it's time to choreograph, and not a moment too soon, because this is at least 10 minutes less than I thought I was going to have to do this choreography. And maybe we just go over the hour. We'll see. But it's Morbin time. I am open to windmills in the choreo. We have not done a body tracing unit with windmills, yeah. Are there online classes or physical ones? It's a live stream class that I teach. So it's Tuesdays starting August. August 6th. Goes for 4 weeks. So between August 6th and August 27th, the major theme of the class is we're playing around with body tracers. And the classes are all recorded, so you can go watch them or re-watch them any old time you want. It's up to you. But yeah, this is me choreographing the choreography for the class. So welcome. Sweet. All right. Let's switch to full body mode. All right. Well, Mr. Efron, let's see how it goes here. And I'm going to also record off of a second device here, so I have a monitor that I can go back and check to see my own choreography and see how I think it's shaping up. There we go. And we want to angle it down a wee bit. Cool, perfect. So I will confess that I do not know this song at all. So I'm going to be grasping a little bit in the dark here. So y'all are gonna have to bear with me here. All right, so let me give it a couple run-throughs to get a feel for it.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could
Oh yeah, stall chasers.
No one can say what we get to be.
That's for that line, it's up to you, it's up to me. That's what's going to happen under that is the stall chasers.
Maybe the world could be ours.
Let me give that another run through.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Oh my gosh, this song is so over the top. I love it. Okay, so I need to remember that I also need to stick in an overhead spiral wrap. Oh my god, this song is so fun. Amanda, what's the song choice, or can we still recommend songs? So the song is "Rewrite the Stars" from The Greatest Showman. Jillian had suggested it for a previous class, and I wasn't feeling the vibe, but now I'm just like seeing it in my head as the most just like overdramatic, overwrought thing ever, and I'm feeling it tonight. All right. So the four poi tricks that in theory I gotta add to this are the vertical snakes, overhead spiral wrap, stall chasers, and butterfly anti-spin. So let me roll through this a couple more times and see what comes out, and then I will check the game tape and see what I like and what I don't. And y'all can chime in and tell me what you like and what you don't too.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Oh my god, there's so many things I want to do with this. But I gotta, this is one of those moments where I gotta remember it's like I'm giving this to beginners, so I have to exercise some restraint. Let's see if I can try this again without going absolutely bonkers.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made
Whoop.
to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Okay, so I want that spiral wrap to finish on right the star. So I want that to hit on stars and then come out stars and take that as a turnaround with my body. That I want in there, for sure. Oh, I forgot to do the bloody body tracer in there. What the frick? What the frick, Drex? Jillian says, I love how the choreo is turning out so far. So excited about this. Outstanding. A-List is like, yes, the up to you, up to me, and stall chasers go well with the music. I concur. Amanda, I'll get here sooner next time to get my song rec in. Cool. Sounds delightful. A-List says, I'm beginner with your videos and I know some intermediate, so I'll tell you as well. Outstanding, outstanding. All right, I'm going to run this a couple more times. I'm having the hardest time, like, just keeping straight in my head what I'm supposed to be doing here.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars?
Oh, it's so hard.
The world could be ours.
That has to be how that ends. Oh, it's going to be really hard to hit the timing on that spiral wrap.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was
I gotta wait on that one.
find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Okay, so here's what I'm hearing in my head. No one can see what we get to be. No one can see we get to be is going to happen with those vertical snakes. I feel like there's a count I'm dancing around, pun not intended, with those flowers at the beginning to hit those pendulums, take them around, and stall. And then to get to the stall chasers, we're going to need to have one hand go around, and that is what will initiate one, initiate the other, and I need a way out of them. And I think it's going to have to be a windmill. Or could do it that way. Hold the phone. Did you not play? Now you're playing.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the
Stars.
Maybe the
World. Ah, I'm early. I'm early there. Sorry, I need to run that through one more time.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the
Let's
stars?
see what we're meant
Maybe
to
the
be.
world could be ours.
Huh. It's up to you. It's up to me. To me. No one can say what we're meant to be. So I'm like, rewrite the stars. Da 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 da.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars?
Ugh.
Maybe the world could be ours.
Let me try that one more time. There's something there. There's something there. Oh my God, this is fun.
What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Oh my God. I love it. I love it. Oh my God. Sorry. Oh, I'm loving this. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. So I've got turn onto the wrap while world. Oh yeah, yes, best timing for the wrap on world. Good call. Jillian, I had to put the spiral wrap in there because I have been meaning on learning it, and this gives me motivation to get the spiral wrap down. Cool. Alice, on your last one during the one I was meant to find, you can perform a simple pendulum contact as if one poi wanted to find the other. Kind of choke into each other. I don't I'm not sure what you mean by that. Because you already had the arms apart. Head looking for the one. Huh. Simple pendulum contact. I don't know what that phrase means. Can you clarify in the chat? I'd appreciate that. Taking the poi around on world. Let me try that. Let me try that.
What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the
Worlds
could be
ours. Oh, I wish we got like another second of song there. I totally see what you're saying there. I also think that might be a moment when I need to dial it back just a little bit. Jillian says I can't see you. Oh, shoot. My bad, I forgot to switch back the camera. It's like the Newton's, I don't know what Newton's pendulums are. I'm sorry. Newton's pendulums. If you got a video of somebody doing it, drop it in the chat, because I just don't know what that refers to. I'm sorry. All right, let me run through this a couple more times, see if I can nail the count on world. And also let me see if I can do this with beginners in mind.
What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So
Whoop.
why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
the stars, maybe the world fall apart. Let me try that one again.
What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Oh, that's a strong ending. I like that. Oh, that's a strong ending. Let me watch the replay on that one and make sure that it's not just strong in my head, that it actually is what I think it is. That was the previous take. It is a strong ending. Okay, here's what I'm tempted to do at this point. So the da-da, da-da, bringing them together and then back apart, it doesn't work. I need to find something else to do with this moment where they're apart, because bringing them together and separating them, it just makes the poise sloppy when I go around to do that upstall. So I need to have something that works here before doing this and this and this. The other problem is, as much as I love the vertical snakes right there, it's too fast for the beginners. We're basically doing a G pop and then immediately jumping into this. I think that I need to ease them into it. So I think the answer here is going to be that windmill that we were talking about before. Boom, boom. And how do you get to your body tracers from there, Drex? Windmill. Da, da, da. Ugh. Windmill, pendulum, pendulum, and then we can go around. Bring it around, world, stars, boom, and that's how we finish. Let me see if it works with the music. The kinetic energy is given to the, okay. Here, let me try what I got in my head right quick, and then we'll figure that out.
What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Took a little longer than I was hoping for. Getting out of that windmill. So ba-ba-ba. I need a pendulum. and then they both, so I need a pendulum, boom, and they both go out, and that's getting into the body tracer. That's how that momentum works. Shoot.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find.
Oops, wrong way.
It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Yeah, yeah. Let me do one more take of that to iron out some of that timing, but I think we're in the right zip code. I think we're in the right zip code.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
The one thing I don't like, there's that moment where we come apart, da, da, and then I am just hanging there with my ass out for like 2 counts of the music waiting to go around and do the stall. I feel like I need something to eat up that space there, but I'm not sure what. Let me check back in the chat. Oh, Alice is saying that YouTube is eating up the links. I'm so sorry, dude. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt to have to do this text-wise, right? Great song pick, says Porsa. Oh, we have new people in the chat here. Jillian says, the windmill sounds good to me because you have never done a windmill in a body tracers unit before. Portia says, windmill, pendulum, snakes. I didn't even know you could do raps like that. I love it. Cool. Ayla says, nailed it. The ending seems like it needs a little bit more before the music stops. Pendulums, laugh out loud. Do a hip roll during the stall. Interesting. Oh, I think I know what you're saying. So you're saying like so I've done pendulum, stall, boom, boom, and around before. Is that what you're talking about? Giving a little bit of like a little bit of Elvis action here. I can certainly do that. Is there demand for that out there? Pendulums. I'm already doing pendulums. That's like boom, 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 boom. These are pendulums already. I don't like, if there's a specific version of pendulums you're looking for, that's my question. That's my question. All right, let me do, oh shit. My bad, I keep messing that up. Sorry, everybody. So, pendulums, boom, boom, take it around, boom, boom, and then with the hips. Is that what you're looking for there? Because that is a thing that I can deliver. That is the thing that I can deliver. And sorry I keep messing up the angle there. What the heck? Let me just try it out and see how it goes.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Huh, that might be a way to end it instead. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. Portia says yes, yes. Can you do that thing with 3 sticks when you juggle one between the 2? You mean double sticks? No, I cannot. Sorry. Or maybe the Charlie, because the poise come really close to each other and it can fit in this time, I guess. The Charlie, you mean this bunch of business right here? Oh, snap. Have you been talking about horizontal stacks this whole time? Like, so this right here is the Mel. And this is the Charlie. Is that the Newtonian pendulum stuff you've been talking about? Sorry, I learned a different vocabulary around all that stuff. Like in the hip roll. The hip roll works, but I may do a body wave instead for some extra sass. Absolutely, Amanda. Absolutely. Okay. So you've been talking about horizontal stacking all this time. I see. Okay, let me scroll back through the chat just 1 second now that I have that context so I can figure out what's going on there. Your last one during the one I was meant to find, you can perform a horizontal stack. Oh, interesting. No, I was talking about another stuff about Newton's pendulum, but thanks for the time. Okay, sorry. The ending needs a little bit more because it seems to be ending abruptly, and there is like something that needs to be added in to make it more. I don't know. It's pretty dramatic, I think. I don't know. You all can chime off in the chat. Let me know. Do you think the ending needs to add more drama to it, or do you think the? Oh, wait. Now it's a challenge. It's a challenge. There's going to be more drama.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
The drama is definitely there. If we add too much more at the end, it'll be too much for the newer folks to get. I agree, Amanda. I agree. I think what's there is already. It just needs a few more practice runs to smooth out, but I think it's an awesome ending. Thank you, Portia. All right, I'm keeping the hip roll for now. Maybe I'll do a couple more takes of it. I'll do a hip roll, and then maybe I'll do a body wave. Oh, ooh, that could be fun. Hang on. So we got boom, boom, boom. Take it around. Body roll up, body roll down, and that's what brings us here. That could be fun. The reach. Yeah, you dared me to make it more dramatic. See how that goes. I think the drama can be encouraged in all the moves as they are, which is already a challenge in and of itself. I agree. All right, let me do a couple more runs of this and see if I get something out of it that I really like. But other than that, I think all the bones are there. Start this back up. Start the music.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to It's up to you.
Ah, damn it. I'm late.
No one can say what we.
Let's try that again. Trying too hard to add drama.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Now I'm tempted to hold on to it. Shit. Drama too close to the sun. You're very right, Amanda. You're very right.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Feel like I'm still there's something feels off in the timing in that middle section.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Ooh, it's very close to something happening there. Oh snap! Portia sent a super chat. Thank you, Portia. That means a lot to me. I really appreciate that. The body roll could be done as top to bottom, bottom to top, and then a dramatic head flip. Oh, that's a great idea. Yep. Yep, I like that. Let me try that right quick. I am that person who is a fan of the sassy hair flip, so watch out.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Ah. Wow. So that spiral wrap that happens right at the end, there's not much time to recover out of that. I feel bad about this, but I'm so tempted to cut it and just like, something like that, you know? Let me try it right quick. I'm definitely going over time for what I wanted to do here, but hey, I'm having fun. I hope you are too.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to
Ugh.
be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Okay, I really want to see that last take because it's not as explosive as the spiral wrap, but I don't hate that. By flip, I mean like head following motion of the poi. Oh, I see. Even if we end on the spiral wrap, it works for the choreo. Could we end the spiral wrap with stopping the poi in your hands, or would your hands be too wound up in the tether to grab the heads? So the short answer is we could stop it on the spiral wrap like that. It's asking a lot of people in class. To be honest with you, part of my motivation there is giving something that's a little easier because this, I prefer the ending with the spiral wrap. Okay, we'll keep the spiral wrap then. We'll keep the spiral wrap. So a couple things based upon watching the game tape. Number one, the whole like stepping as I do the body tracer, it looks terrible. It looks dumb. So I think it's just, if I want to, that's so I can definitely go off to one side. I think that's not a bad idea. The body roll's not doing it for me. I think if we can do that hip thing and then do the stalls there. I also don't love my timing on these pendulums at the beginning. They feel a little gushy to me, and I want them to fit the music a little bit better. And of course, it's 8:22. Spiral wrap, spiral wrap. Okay, the spiral wrap is staying. Just so we're clear,
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Be ours. World could be ours. Maybe finish with something that, man, I feel like I'm in that part of the choreography where I'm overthinking it. Rewrite the stars. So I want stars to be that moment that opens. Da 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 dum 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 dum.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Huh. Let me see what that one looked like. Oh, yeah. Ah, I see what you're saying there, Amanda. Shoot. Okay, I totally see what you're saying there. Take the thing, and if we can grab the poi, da-da, and maybe do a little check towards, oh, I don't think I can ask that of the class, though. I don't think I can ask that of the class. I think that finishing, actually, boom, boom. Could do it that way, where it's just like, you take in the spiral wrap and you immediately, like, so it's less about getting to another move, more about the dreaminess of the world could be ours. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Coming out of the spiral wrap, we could slow our arms down and try to let the poi just naturally fall with a sassy look to the camera. That's a possibility for sure. Hang on. So let me try this with that spiral wrap ending in mind.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Something like that, maybe. Man, I really feel like I'm overthinking this ending now. No, like let the poi unravel again, but you just slow it down and give the camera a look. Okay, I'll give that a try.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Like that. I'm moving way too sharply in the beginning there. Oh, that's the last take I did. Whoops! Whoops, hang on. Yeah, the stars thing I'm doing way too fast. Oh, hang on. I see something there. That was perfect, says Portia, but allow us to unravel from such a great peak moment. Yeah, hang on. I can do a better version of that. I see what you're saying now.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite
something way more slow and dramatic like that, right? I'm so used to popping those spiral wraps apart. That took a second for me to process. I'm moving my head around way too much there. Yeah, I see what you're saying there. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Definitely slower than that, but I love how it's turning out. Cool. There's something I really want to polish at the beginning, and then I want to wind this down for the night. Because as you can see, I am a sweaty, sweaty man at this point. As it turns out, writing dance is tough, even when you're... it's not the most intense thing you have in your... So... Man, the quality of movement in the beginning is something that I'm really struggling. So, rewrite the stars. Rewrite the stars. Oh, maybe a wrist flip is what I need there. Rewrite the stars. Stars. Dun, 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 dun. And we can do. I like that. Check. Check, check. Boom, boom, and around, around. Windmills take it around. Boom, out, up. I love this part so much. This part is so fantastic. Take it around and then slowly bring it down. All right, let me see if I can get the timing I'm looking for in that.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Oh, it got caught on my arm. God bless it. Let me try it again.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart.
Ah, bless it.
You'd be the one I was meant to find.
I'm winding up behind where I want to be as I'm trying to fix that timing at the beginning. Hang on.
But if we rewrite the stars, say you were made to be mine, nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours.
Okay, that last one felt really good. Let me check that last one. Let me check that last one. Wait, hang on. There we go. I need less head movement in that part. Interesting. There, applause, applause. Thank you very much. It's ethereal, it's giving cosmos, it's giving the scene in La La Land where the waltzing among the stars, I love it. Cool, that's what I was hoping for. Yes, love that ending and the timing is perfect. The top of the first body tracer hits the cymbal swell of rewrite. Yes, I totally meant to do that. Cool. It is 8:36 and my laptop is running out of batteries. I think that I need to fine tune the bit in the beginning, but I think for tonight, our work is done. Thank you all so very much for tuning in and supporting me through all this and helping me out as I choreograph all this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and sign off then and go take a shower and eat. But I appreciate you all so much. Take care. Make sure to sign up for the dance class so you get to learn how to do all this choreography. It flows well and it feels like great choreography for control and drama. Yes, that's what I like to hear. Thank you so kindly, everybody. Please take care of yourselves tonight. Link to the class is down in the description. And I can't wait to see y'all in just under 2 weeks. So thank you all for your wonderful suggestions. Thank you all for your wonderful feedback. Y'all gave me some great ideas here tonight. I really appreciate it. Yeah, and I'm going to take off. Have a good night, everybody. The combo turned out amazing. I had to go to my iPad because my phone died. Yeah, my laptop's about to die, so I got to take care of that. So already signed up for class. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Cool. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you soon. Peace out and take care.